Hello student, we will do a problem on ZD and BMT. Suppose this is a beam, general case, this is a beam, it is general problem. This is a beam, cantilever beam, one end is fixed and other end is free, and here maximum load is W Newton per meter, and here it is 0, and the load is varying uniformly from maximum to 0. So the type of loading is uniformly varying load, that is UVL. Remember that in cantilever beam you will always start from free end. You will always start from free end, so that there is no need to find out the reaction. If you start from here, if you take from here cross section XX, then you will have to find out the reaction first. There is no need to find out the reaction in cantilever beam. Remember it very strongly that you have to start from free end. Solution: draw this beam again, and decide critical point. Critical point are those points where the nature of the beam is changes. Another one point, suppose this point is A, another point is B. There is uniformly bearing between these two critical points. The beam is uniformly bearing and there is no changes in the beam. So these A and B will be the critical point. So analysis will be done between A and B. First we will write from B to A shear force equation Fxx. Then you will take a cross section XX at a x distance from end B. At a x distance from end B, you will consider cross section XX. So I am writing B to A because I am moving from this side to this side. So I am writing B to A. Shear force Fxx is the shear force equation. So shear force is the force either right side or left side of the beam. All vertical forces, sum of algebraic sum of all vertical forces upward or downward, that is shear force. So we will draw, it is convenient to draw the right side portion of this cross section of the beam. This is the right side portion of the beam. Suppose here the height is Wx Newton per meter. Whatever unit is given here, you will consider that unit. If it is Newton per meter, then you will take Newton per meter, or if it is kilonewton per meter, you will take kilonewton per meter here. Suppose this height is W suffix x. Wx is the denoting I am W suffix x Newton per meter, which is at a distance x from this free end B. And this is the portion of the beam, right side portion of the beam I have drawn. This is x, this is Wx. So shear force equation will be half all the loads right side to this cross section, half height into base. Wx Newton per meter into x meter, it will become Wx into x by 2. X is here is suffix, just for denoting. Wx into x by 2, it will be Newton. Right side load, there is no load other than this load. So this is the equation for shear force. Now the value of Wx we will find out by using the properties of similar triangle. See here, this triangle, this big triangle and this small triangle is similar. This is the 90 degree, this is also 90 degree, this is equal to this, and this is common to both. So if two triangles, all the angles separately equal, then those triangles are similar. So this triangle bigger and this triangle is, so we will apply the properties of similar triangle, that is the ratio of in their sides will be equal. So height of this triangle Wx upon x will be equal to height of this height of bigger triangle W upon base of this triangle L. So it will be Wx by x equal to W by L. So from here we can calculate Wx will be equal to W by L into x. Wx will be W by L into x. From this, put the value of Wx here, we will find Fxx equal to half W by L into x this force is right side to the cross section, we have taken positive sign. So all the right side downward force right side to the cross section in sign convention is positive, so I have taken here positive. If it will be upward, then it will put here a minus sign. All the force are downward, right side, all the shear force right side to the cross section which is downward is taken as positive, so I have taken as positive. Half W by L into x, half W by L into x square. The power of x is square, so it is equation of parabola. We will check at the end points also. Always at x equal to 0 we will get shear force at B point FB. We will put here 0, we will get FB equal to 0. X equal to another end point is A. We will put x equal to L. We will get FA. FA will equal to W L by 2 Newton. We will put here L x equal to L, and we will get WL by 2. So this is all analysis. This is all the analysis done between shear, all the analysis of shear force between point A, B and A, including point B and A. Now we will go towards the bending moment. From B to A, bending moment equation will be mxx equal to half load. Load is Wx, half Wx into x. Half Wx into x, and it will become a point load. It will act at x by 3 from this base, x by 3 from here, and 2x by 3 from here. I am considering bending moment about this cross section, so we will multiply by a distance x by 3. Half Wx into x by 3, and this bending moment is clockwise. So all the bending moment clockwise will be taken as positive negative. So I have put here a sign, a negative sign. Half W by L into x by 3. We are getting here mxx equal to minus W by 6L into x cube cubic curve. Similarly, bending moment, we will check bending moment at end point at x equal to 0. We will put here 0, at b equal to 0. At x equal to L, we will put here x equal to L. So ma equal to minus WL square by 6 Newton meter. So this is all the analysis of bending moment between B to A. Now we will draw the shear force and bending moment of this beam. We will firstly draw zero line. This is AB 0 line. All the shear force is positive. Here shear force is 0, and here shear force is WL by 2. And we have to join this point. So the equation will be parabola, and since the coefficient of x square is positive, so mouth of this is the equation of parabola, kx square, and this is minus kx square. Coefficient of x square is positive, so mouth of parabola will be opened up, and if the coefficient of x square is negative, the mouth of parabola will be opened down. Here the coefficient of x square is positive, the mouth of parabola will be opened up, and it will be like this, 0 here, and you have to write down what is this curve. So you have to write down this is a curve of parabola, so better to write down this is the parabola, this is the equation of, this is all drawing of shear force diagram. Now the bending moment diagram, here MB is 0, so put here 0, and MA is minus WL square by 6 Newton meter, and you have to join this line, cubic equation. Cubic will be slightly straighter than parabola, this is negative, so it will be downward from baseline. This line is baseline for bending moment, this line is baseline for shear force, this line is baseline for shear force, and this line is baseline for bending moment. You have to join this line. I have to write down here negative and hatch this diagram, and write here cubic curve. This is a cubic curve, this is a parabola curve. Write down positive and hatch. This is the complete drawing of shear force and bending moment diagram. So remember that in case of cantilever beam, you will always start from free end. Now we will do again another problem.